And it's not just them, the Milwaukee Aces as well. Number 2 and the number 3 seed is now underway, the semifinal in Chicago, as Angelina Williams will walk it up for the Breeze, going right to work. A fadeaway, it's off the mark. She put on the nice moves right there, wasted no time. And the other way, this is Milwaukee's Asia Rines-Malone. Had a big game last time they played in Chicago. She scored 18 points. This is Stamps. Terry Stamps scores the first 2 points of the game. And the Aces jump right out in front. Williams now guarded by Mariah Morton. Underneath, here's Smelser trying to find the inside pass. And Akai Taylor with an easy 2. No problem right there. Good ball movement by the Breeze early on. Here comes Stamps walking it up. Top of the key, Raider swinging it over to Rines-Malone against Angelina Williams. There's Mariah Morton. Morton finds number 50, that is Mariah Brown, and she hits the elbow jumper. 4-2 Milwaukee. Bree Blair trying to find the inside pass. She tried to find MC Smelser, but she couldn't catch the ball. It will be a turnover, and it will be Milwaukee basketball. So we're just underway, about a minute and 20 seconds into this one at Hales Francisco. Nice steal right there by Bree Blair. Here she comes running it back. Ahead to Angelina Williams. Williams underneath. This is Taylor feeling the double team, trying to find Smelser, and she throws it away. And here's Asia Rines-Malone. Rines-Malone will slow it down. She had the ball quite a bit in her hands in the last game 3 weeks ago as Morton drives in, and it's an offensive foul. Morton is stunned, and that's her first personal. Offensive foul counts as a turnover. And a sub coming in for the Aces, number 14, Tiara Bender. We didn't see her throughout this season, at least from our side on the Breeze. She very well could have played for the Milwaukee Aces throughout the season. As Bree Blair will walk it up, we're 2 minutes into this first quarter of this semifinal game. The winner takes on the Flint Monarchs as Taylor misses the jumper. And Stamps goes through the double team and draws the foul as Taylor rejected it. Taylor saying it's all ball. And this will lead Terry Stamps to the line for 2. Taylor didn't like that call, nor did the coaches, as Stamps misses the first. And Stamps will line up again. So she goes 1 of 2 at the line. She's got 3 points. As Bree Blair underneath, Williams swings it underneath to Smelser. She gets her own rebound and banks it in. 5-4 now. Stamps back out to Rines-Malone. Top of the key, this is Raider to the corner. Stamps will try the 3 off the rim. And here comes Bree Blair. Nice rebound by Kaya Taylor there. Blair gets it right back from Williams. That one's short, or it was left. And it's an air ball out of play. Milwaukee basketball. 5-4, 7:20 to go in the first. The Aces out in front early on. This is Mariah Brown. Rines-Malone will try a 3 and another air ball. Back-to-back air balls we have here. As Tejana Styles getting her first taste of action. Right back to Bree Blair. Blair trying to find the middle. It's Smelser. Free throw line, no good. And it's picked up by Bender. Rines-Malone has space, takes it, and gets it to fall. Asia Rines-Malone gets her first basket of the game. It's 7-4. 6:40 to go in this first quarter as Bree Blair has it. Top of the key, trying to find someone to pass it to, and now here's a nice ball movement from the Breeze and a missed jump shot right there from Kaya Taylor. And here come the Aces slowing it down. Terry Stamps against Bree Blair. Rines-Malone catch and shoot for 3, And another air ball from Asia Rines Malone. Here comes Williams on the fast break. Taylor, and it's going to go out of play. Nice defense there. Good hustle by Bender. And here comes Trisha Patton to the game. A timeout is going to be called against the Aces, for the Aces, a 30-second timeout. So a quick start early on here in Kenwood. 6:12 remaining. She gets it to Smelser at the elbow. Smelser putting the post moves, and now this is Akai Taylor against Stamps. Going back out. Catch and shoot for three for Glenn. It's off the mark. Rebound Akai Taylor. And she loses the ball. She tried to find Smelser. Here's a nice lead pass. Rines Malone catch and shoot, or pull up three, no good. And here comes Shantae Glenn running it back. Williams slowing it down. Here's Glenn. Glenn loses it. Nice defense from Rines Malone, and here she comes the other way. Asia Rines Malone misses. The other way, the Breeze. Nice pass from Taylor as MC Smelser will go to the line. The Breeze getting the looks. Just have to get the points. The foul's going to be called on number 23, Patton. That's the first personal foul for Patton, the second team foul for the Aces. Here comes MC Smelser at the line for two. It just rims out.
Checking in for the Chicago Breeze, Kendra Shelton.
It should be two. It should have two.
As MC Smelser lines up again, it's 7-4. She missed the first. And she missed the second. And Shelton comes into the game, and that one's out of play. It will be Breeze basketball. Patton stepped out of bounds. She didn't realize it. Good hustle there from Shelton, trying to get that rebound. And with that, the Breeze are rewarded another possession. And oh, there's a great steal by Mariah Brown. She took it right out of the hands from Angelina Williams. She goes coast to coast, and an offensive foul. That is another team foul. That's the third. First team foul. 5:19 to go. 7-4 Aces lead. And now comes Bree Blair and a whistle blown. And they're going to reset the clock to 5:15. And now coming in is Zaporia Smith for Bree Blair. Checking into this game for the Breeze. So Shelton, Williams, Glenn, MC Smelser, and Zaporia Smith for the Breeze. Here's Angelina Williams. Williams putting the moves, fires a three off the rim. This is Stamps running it back for the Aces. Stamps to Mariah Brown. Stamps for three, straight away, it's good. Terry Stamps with another three. It's 10-4. Zaporia Smith back out to Shantae Glenn. Here's Smith at the right wing. Underneath. Nice ball movement. Smith for three. Rebound by Rines Malone. At the corner, this is Stamps, loses possession, and they'll remain with Milwaukee. And coming in is Taylor back into the game for MC Smelser. 10-4, 4:17 to go. Stamps, open three for Bender, and an offensive rebound. No one went after that. Here's Patton. Underneath, Mariah Brown against Sheldon. Right-handed hook shot, rolls in. Brown has four. Under 4 minutes to go in the first quarter. 12-4, the Aces lead. Shelton goes through the double team and draws the foul as she was going up for the shot. So the Breeze trying to get their points from the line here. The foul's going to be called on Bender.
Shooting 2 for the Chicago Breeze, Keandra Shelton.
So that's the 4th team foul against the Aces. Here comes Shelton at the line. And Shelton hits the first. Second one's up and good. Shelton gets her first 2 points of the afternoon. 12-6 with under 4 minutes to go. Milwaukee likes to play it slow today as Stamps getting it to Rhines Malone. This is a two-pointer. Her foot's on the line. It's off the mark. She gets her own rebound and was rejected from behind by Williams. Nice save by Taylor. Here comes Shantae Glenn. Slowing it down for the Breeze.
Short corner!
This is Smith feeling the trap, getting it back to Shantae Glenn. Glenn getting it right back to Williams. Here's Glenn, that's a two-pointer, and that's off the mark. The jump shot's not falling for the Breeze. There's a loose ball. That could have been a kickball right there, but they're not going to call it. Here comes Zaporia Smith. Smith loses her footing and falls. And fast break, Rhines Malone all alone. 4 points for Rhines Malone, and an 8-point Aces lead. Around the Akai Taylor screen, Williams getting it over to Zaporia Smith on the drive. Smith can't get it to fall. Rebound Shelton, and she draws the foul going back to the line. So yeah, it should be the second personal foul on Mariah Brown. The 5th team foul, so Shelton going back to the line. 2:36 to go, and Shelton misses the first. And we got some subs coming up. Oh, there's going to be a timeout on the court here.
Timeout, Milwaukee.
It's 14-6, 2:36 remaining. The Aces lead 14-7. 14-6. I believe I said 7 as we left for the break. The Aces lead over the Breeze in the semifinal game. The winner goes to Flint, Michigan next Saturday to take on the Flint Monarchs for the GWBA Championship. Will it be a rematch of last year's final, or will it be the Chicago Breeze making it? And Shelton's at the line for one more. She missed the first one. It's 14-6.
Here we go.
There she is lining up, and she swishes it. That's 3 now for Shelton. And here's a loose ball. There's a trap defense by the Breeze up ahead. And a traveling violation against Jerica Watson. Great pressure from Bree Blair and Letitia Bennett and company.
13. Here we go.
14-7. There's Bree Blair. Back out to Shantae Glenn. Blair, this is a 3. Yes! That's her first basket of the game ahead. Patton, she'll try the 3 to answer. It's off the mark. Great rebound by Shantae Glenn, tipping it to herself. Here she goes, coast to coast. And she can't draw the foul. She goes to the deck hard, but Akai Taylor is there to clean up the mess. 14-12. And a loose ball at center court. Here's Patton. Raider. Great defense from the Breeze, and she throws it away. How about this defense by the Chicago Breeze? MC's in. Shelton goes out. It's 14-12. Bree Blair, oh, she tried to find, she gets her own deflection. And another loose ball. It's picked up by Bennett. She'll try the three, no good. And a loose ball. It's going to be a loose ball foul against MC Smelzer. The other foul, lone one on Akai Taylor. 14-12, the Aces lead. The Breeze coming back. Here's Terry Stamps over to Morton. Mariah Morton feeling the pressure from Bennett. Mariah Brown going back in. Fade away, no good. Picked up by Bree Blair. Bree Blair sizzling through the Milwaukee defense. And a loose ball. Smelzer saves it. No, she didn't. It goes out of play. It'll be Aces basketball. So another turnover for the Breeze.
Hey, ref, delay game. Let's go. There be no timeout. No timeout. Delay.
Terry Stamps, great defense from the Breeze here to finish off this first quarter. Mariah Brown. Brown, oh, great swipe from Shantae Glenn. 3-on-1. Bree Blair goes all the way on her own and finishes and draws the foul.
Bree Blair. Foul on number 20.
The foul on Morton, that's her second. The sixth team foul.
At the line for one free throw, Bree Blair.
So Blair looking for one more. She has 5 so far. And she misses the free throw. Taylor almost went after that. She did go after that, but she didn't get it. There's Morton up ahead at the half-court line. They're calling a foul, I believe. They are. They're calling a foul on Shantae Glenn, her first. Third team foul for the Breeze. And Morton will inbound. There's Stamps against Bree Blair. Rader, this is a deep three for Julie Rader. It's good. That could be a big shot right there as Bree Blair drives in and misses the layup. Picked up by Patton, and here comes Rader again. Morton will try a corner three, and she misses an air ball. This could be the final possession of the first. Akai Taylor falls, and she draws the foul.
Foul on number 55, Julie Rader, her first team.
Seventh team foul. Rader with a deep bomb for 3 to make it 17-14.
At the line for the Chicago Breeze, Akai Taylor.
9.8 seconds to go. The Aces lead
It's only 5, ref.
by 3. And here's Akai Taylor. Free throws up and it's off the mark. Final seconds. Rader over to Patton at 2. Now 1. Trisha Patton swishes into 3. What a shot. That's a cold-blooded 3 from Trisha Patton to end the first quarter. It's 20-14.
Chicago Breeze 14, the Milwaukee Aces 20.
So Taylor going back to the 1-and-1. As that will be the case if the Breeze have an offensive possession and any foul is called. That's not a shooting foul as she misses the 1-and-1 free throw. Stamps to Patton at the corner. This is Mariah Brown. Triple teamed. A 3 for Stamps at the corner. It's off the mark. She gets her own rebound and she steps on the line. Breeze basketball.
Chicago Breeze basketball.
And a timeout call for Duval Richardson. (22-16), the Breeze trail by 6. It's a 30-second timeout for the Breeze.
Chicago Breeze, 30-second timeout.
It's 22-16 as we get the second quarter underway. I'm Hami Arain here to bring you the action on YouTube for the Chicago Breeze as Brie Blair will get it to the corner. This is Styles getting it back to Brie Blair. 8:40 to go. The Breeze trail by 6. Underneath, this is MC. Smelser, nice scoop move, no good. Out of play, Breeze basketball.
Chicago Breeze basketball.
MC might have got hit in the face. She's holding on to her eye, and Sheldon will come in. I think she was poked in the eye there. Blair looking for the inbound. Here it is. Taylor inside. They try to go outside, then back in. They'll go out of play. Milwaukee basketball. So Stamps against Styles. This is Brown. Back to Raider. Catch and shoot for 3. Swish.
3-point field goal to the Raider.
Williams answers for 3. And that's her first points of the afternoon. So underneath, nice ball movement. One more, a 3 for Bender. No, way off the mark. She was wide open. And here comes Williams. Angelina Williams underneath to Sheldon. Keandra Sheldon with the hook shot, and she draws the foul. That is the 9th team foul. And coming back to the line is Keandra Sheldon, but I think she's shooting 2. And she is. She's shooting 2 now. Sheldon lines up and hits the first. All of her points so far today have come from the free throw line. Keandra Sheldon. And she hits them both. So all of her points continue to come from the line. She has 5. Here's Bender. They swing it around. Stamps. Nice defense from Shantae Glenn. Stamps finds a way. Rejected by Taylor. Stamps gets it right back and falls into her hands and lays it in. 27-21. 7:15 to go. Here is Angelina Williams off. Saved by Glenn. Nice hustle. Here comes Stamps racing the other way. And a foul against Dehana Styles. Here's Stamps looking for the inbound. Here it is. Jerica Watson will step in and hit the jumper. Her first point of the night, 29-21. Here's Akaya Taylor. Taylor getting it over and she throws it away. Asia Rhines Malone, this time all alone, gets the layup. Timeout for the Breeze. It's a 30-second timeout for the Breeze. 31-21. Into this game, they did get back into it at one point thanks to suffocating defense ordered by Duval Richardson, but ever since then, the Aces have stormed right back. And let's see what the Breeze are capable of in the last 6:40 as Shantae Glenn walking it up the court. Now here's Akaya Taylor. She thought about it for a second, but that was just a decoy. And now here is Williams with a nice flip pass over to Taylor. That was a dangerous move and a bad pass as she throws it away. Rhines Malone. And a traveling again. The referee's laughing it off because the Breeze coaches are yelling at it for the traveling call, and the referee blew his whistle. I'm not sure what the referee was upset about there. Most coaches do that. As Shantae Glenn has it against Terry Bender. Here's a 3 for Bennett. It's short. Nice rebound by Styles. She gets it to fall. Dehana Styles with her first points. And let's see if that can start something for the Breeze. 31-23. Raider, catch, shoot, no. Right into the hands of Angelina Williams, but not before it was tipped by Jerica Watson. Here's Shantae Glenn getting the layup. That's Glenn's first points of the afternoon. Stamps. Back out to Rhines Malone, a long two. And here come the Breeze, up ahead. Letitia Bennett saves it. No, she didn't. It goes out of play. I actually thought she saved that, but that fan is too close to the court. She couldn't go all out, and a timeout called, a 30-second timeout.
30-second timeout.
Here's Stamps. Oh, she loses it. And it's going to be an offense, I believe an offensive foul? Or is it a loose ball foul? They're calling it something. They're calling it. So that's the 10th team foul. But it won't matter here. Okay, so they're saying she has no control of the ball, so it won't be a one-and-one opportunity. As you see here, they get it going. There's a nice move by Smith, and that's going to go out of play. It'll be remaining with the Breeze. 31-25, 5:10 to go in this first half. Here's the inbound for Williams. Swinging around, Dehana Stiles. Here's the little floater, and she banks it in off the glass. Dehana Stiles with a nice finish. And it's down to a 4-point game. Stamps against Glenn. This is Watson with the fadeaway, and she can't get it to fall. Nice rebound by Williams. Here come the Breeze. Ahead, underneath, Letitia Bennett gets the basket. And now it's a 2-point game. Stamps around the screen. Raider, nice pass, good pass extra right there. It's off the mark for 3 from Stamps. And here's Bennett with the rebound, bringing it back. Williams wants the ball, she's got it. And she throws it away. Great save by Asia Rhines Malone, great balance. Here's Watson. And Stamps for 3 at the corner, and it's there. So Terry Stamps with another 3, and she's got 9. 34-29. The Aces lead. There's Shantae Glenn getting it to Bennett. Bennett tries to answer. She can't. And it's picked up by Watson. And a loose ball taken by Williams. Stiles slows it down. Stiles will take the 3. No, it's short. Stiles doesn't shoot often. She was surprised to find herself that open. And here's Stamps. Stamps trying to get through the defense, and they call timeout. So I believe it's a full timeout because they don't have any 30s left. There's no way they got 30s left. There are no 30s left for the Aces. It's 34-29. 3 minutes remaining in this first half. I mean, at a certain point, all teams, they must have used all their timeouts. So the high scorer for the Breeze is Sheldon with 5. Bree Blair also has 5. And for the Aces, Terry Stamps has 9. 5-point Aces lead, and the 5th is Stiles as the layup is good by Stiles. Nice pass and finish. And Stiles now has 11. Glenn finds herself open. She'll take the 3. It's off the mark. And a nice save by Stiles, but it was right to the hands of Stamps. Rhines Malone to Patton, a catch and shoot 3. And it'll go out of play. Breeze basketball. 36-29. 2:43 to go. Bree Blair now has it for the Breeze. Over to Stiles. Back out to Blair. This is Williams. Williams loses it, but recovers. 2:30 to go. Around the Smelser screen. Williams gets it over to Glenn. One more pass. Here is Dehana Stiles. Stiles going to the hoop. And she can't finish. And it's picked up by Patton. She loses it. Patton recovers. And Patton loses it for sure this time. And a foul is going to be called now. I don't know about that. I mean, they had a wide open fast break.
Foul number 123, Patton.
Third, the 11th team foul. So Styles will be at the line for 2. Styles lines up with 2:10 to go and misses the first. Here's Tiara Bender coming back for the Aces. Patton will sit out with 3 fouls. And Styles hits the second, so that's now 5 for Dehana Styles. Stamps over to Rhines Malone. 2 minutes remaining in this first half. Morton going to the hoop, and she lays it in with the right hand. And that's her first points. Here's Shantae Glenn going through the middle. Can't hit the floater. 38-30. Here come the Aces. Bender. Oh, good. Oh, no, they're going to call a foul against Shantae Glenn. A 2-shot foul.
Foul on number 5, Shantae Glenn. Her second, team's 5th. At the line shooting 2, Tiara Bender.
So Bender will be at the line for 2 as she went up for a pull-up jump shot. And she tries to extend this to 10 as she hits the first.
Returning for the Chicago Breeze, Akaya Taylor.
Bender can't hit either of the free throws, but she gets her own rebound. Here's Mariah Morton. Morton will bring it back outside. Here's Stamps for 3. Another rebound for the Aces by Bender. Bender from the baseline. Basket good, but won't count. Offensive foul. Foul called on 32. That's Stamps. And that's her second. The 12th team foul. Nope, I'm not sure if that'll be a team foul, actually. As here's Bree Blair with about 90 seconds to go in the first half. A 9-point game. Whistle blown, and it's going to be a foul on the ground, I believe. A loose ball foul called against the Aces. They are laughing. They cannot believe this. Rader called for the foul.
At the line shooting 2 for the Chicago Breeze, MC Smelzer.
MC Smelzer going back to the line for 2. She hits the first. 1:21 to go, 39-31. The Aces leading by 8. And it will remain that way as the rebound's going to be called for Julie Rader. Rader bringing a pass up the court. An offensive foul called against number 14, Bender.
Foul number 14, Bender, her second.
Gotta get something out of it.
So the Breeze got to get something now. Akaya inbounds to Bree Blair. There's Blair going to the middle. Layup is good. Bree Blair, she made that one look easy. Her first points of the second quarter. She now has 7 as Morton. There's a nice move by Bender and a great pass to Rader, who misses, and it's picked up by Asia Rhines Malone. Rhines Malone getting through. Williams floats it up and airballs it, and here comes Bree Blair running it back with 40 seconds to go. Nice, great hustle by Stamps, but she falls into the bleachers, and she might be down. Here's Bree Blair getting over to Dehana Styles. Blair gets it right back. Coming on about a half minute. Blair from the elbow off the mark, and it's picked up by the Aces, and that's going to be a foul called against Taylor.
Number 13, Akaya Taylor, her second personal.
That's her second personal. That's the 16th foul, so the Aces will now have it with 29.1 remaining.
Returning for the Chicago Breeze, Zipporia Smith.
Here's Rhines Malone in the final 25 seconds. Rhines Malone getting it over to Bender, Tiara Bender. At 13 seconds now. Now 11. Here's Bender against MC Smelzer. Bender putting the moves, putting it back out to Rhines Malone. A pull-up two, and she's got it with 3 seconds to go. Here's Williams. She's got time. Here it is. It's good! Angelina Williams hits the big-time three. It counts. And the Breeze will start out with the ball. They lead, or they trail by 5. 41-36. That big three to end the first half by Angelina Williams. Let's see if they can get something started from that as Taylor gets the rebound off the miss and gets that one to fall in. So Akaya Taylor with the first basket of the second half. 41-38. Foul called against MC Smelzer.
Foul on number 31, MC Smelzer.
That's her second and the first of
at the line
this half.
For the Aces, Mariah Brown.
So Mariah Brown at the line and misses the first. Second one is good from Brown. So Brown now has 5 points. And a loose ball taken away by Asia Rhines Malone, who picked off the pass. Morton gets it back to Rhines Malone. They swing it around. Here's Stamps. Here's Brown. Fade away. That went in. That's a basket for Mariah Brown. So here's Taylor. Taylor misses the jump shot, picked up by Rhines Malone. The net on the Aces basket is a little ripped off as Morton draws the foul against Taylor. There it is for Rader. Rader has space, didn't take it. And underneath, here's Brown again. Brown, she had that one partly denied. And a nice lead pass for Akaya Taylor, and she throws it right to Julie Rader of Milwaukee. And slowing it down is Terry Stamps. Here is Mariah Morton, and a nice steal right there by Akaya Taylor. Two teammates bumped into each other, Taylor and Styles, as Shantae Glenn cleans up the mess and hits the jumper in the other way. 44-40. And a steal, Akaya Taylor all alone. 2-point game, 44-42. A timeout called for the Aces. We'll keep track of timeouts now. This is a full timeout for the Milwaukee Aces.
Timeout, full timeout.
44-42, the Breeze off to a fast start in the second half. They now trail by 2 after trailing for most of this game. We're coming in on 2 minutes in this third quarter. It's been a tight one here in Chicago. Rhines Malone for the Aces. Over to Rader. Another deep three for Julie Rader. This one's off. Brown with the rebound. She airballs the miss. And here comes Styles. Give and go. And she lays it in. Dehana Styles. Great teamwork along with Akaya Taylor. And we're tied at 44. Rader to Stamps. Good defense by Shantae Glenn. Stamps hits the two-pointer. That's 15 for Stamps. Akai Taylor from Shantae Glenn and hits the jump shot. Nice shot by Akai Taylor. She has 6 in this quarter, 10 overall. Glenn gambled, but recovers on defense. Here's Stamps. Over to Rhines Malone. Rhines Malone pulls up quick. Nice rebound by Brown. Brown with a fadeaway, and she banks it in. There's a nice ball movement for the Breeze. Williams gets it back out to Shantae Glenn with 6:30 to go in the third. Glenn. Underneath, this is Akai Taylor. Nice move. Back out to Shelton. Hits the jump shot. Tied at 48. Keandra Shelton now has 5. Stamps misses the shot. Pardon me, 7 for Shelton. As Stiles rejected by Brown. And now Terry Stamps all alone.
Terry Stamps.
That's 17 for Stamps. Whistle blown. 5:58 to go. Walking it up now, this is Shantae Glenn for the Breeze. Now it's Williams at the right wing. And Taylor loses it. Nice steal by Rader. And Glenn gets it right back. And goes to the basket and lays it in. Six points for Shantae Glenn. Patton tries the three. Rhines Malone races for it. Glenn recovers. Up ahead, here's Dehanna Stiles. Stiles right back to Taylor. Underneath to Glenn. Great pass from the Breeze. That was perfectly set up by Akai Taylor. Mariah Brown. Oh man, they're gonna call the foul on that. Brown was rejected by the backboard. 13, that's Taylor. That is her 4th. That is trouble for the Chicago Breeze. It smells like trouble as Mariah Brown will be at the line.
That's 3.
That's 3. That's 3.
3?
That's 3. That's 3. That's 3. That's 3. He said 3. He said 3. He said 3.
How many she? Yeah, we pulled that thing down.
Second one good for Brown. Tie game at 52 as Williams will try the three and it goes. Angelina Williams coming up big. There's a loose ball and it will remain with the Aces. The Breeze lead by 3. This might be their biggest lead of the game. Morton will come in for Bender. This is Stamps. That's a weak foul. They're going to give it to her, and she'll go to the line for 2.
Her second, team's 4th.
A 4th team foul, and now here comes Stamps at the line for 2. Stamps
At the line for 2, Terry
has
Stamps.
17, now make it 18 as she hits the first. Second one is good from Stamps. And here come the Breeze. This is Shantae Glenn getting past the Aces, and they're not going to say this one was out of bounds. They're going to keep playing this the other way. This is Rhines Malone, and she misses. Here comes Smelser with the rebound. Angelina Williams will bring it up the court. 55-54, the Breeze lead. Williams pulls up for three. Rebound by Brown, and she'll run it back. Mariah Morton. Back to Rhines Malone. She thought about it. She'll take it. Brown with a strong rebound outside. Patton, three, no. Picked up by Williams. 3:50 to go in the third. Lead pass. Bree Blair, three, yes! 10 points for Bree Blair. Mariah Brown. This is a two-pointer, a long two. It goes, that's a two. That's a basket, it's good. For Mariah Brown, the net, once again, is a little bit ripped as Smelser gets the basket. Point being that it is tough to see if some baskets are natural swishes from the Aces basket. And a loose ball by Glenn, and a turnover, foul called on Mariah Morton.
No play on the ball. No play on the ball.
And they're looking for a flagrant foul here. Let's see what we got. 60-56. They're going to call it on Morton.
Mariah Morton, her third.
That's her third and the first of this half for the Aces. And for the Aces, it'll be Stamps, Rhines Malone, Jerica Watson, Mariah Brown, and Mariah Morton. Here comes Bree Blair with 3:05 to go in the third. And a 4-point lead. Loose ball, Brown tried to get it, and it will remain with the Breeze. And here is Bree Blair once again. Blair stops, gets it to Glenn, finding Styles. Styles won't take it, underneath Sheldon, and it went right through her legs. Rhines Malone with a nice footwork, a pull-up two. And it's picked up by Shantae Glenn. Great pass to Bree Blair, corner three, it's good. That was perfectly set up by Shantae Glenn. What a play. 63-56. Here it is, Brown. A three for Morton, no good. And a rebound by Watson. Oh, she went over the back, nope. They're gonna call a foul on number 25, that's Shelton.
For the first, the team's fifth. Returning for the Breeze, Lucy Smelser.
Smelser is back into the game for the Breeze. Shelton will sit out. It's 63-56. Morton will inbound. This is Stamps. The Breeze just playing very well this third quarter, especially on the defensive end. Watson to Rhines Malone, catch and shoot, and that's out of play.
Breeze basketball.
So here comes Bree Blair. Outside Styles. And here's Blair. Now Angelina Williams underneath the Smelser, getting it to Shantae Glenn. One more pass and it goes. It's a 9-point lead for the Breeze, their biggest of the game. Loose ball. This is Watson. A loose ball picked up by Bree Blair. Here she comes. 3-on-1. Styles tried to save it and it goes out of play. Here's Stamps. Morton thought about it. Will take it to the hoop. Fighting inside. Rhines Malone. That's a two-pointer. It's off the mark. She gets her own rebound. Another two. That one's no good either. Good rebound by Brown. And she finishes off the glass. .11 points for Brown. in this quarter. A 3 for Glenn, and she can't hit. Here's Morton. 1-on-2. Morton loses it. Bree Blair has it. Here comes Bree Blair. Styles. Good pass for Williams for 3. It's there. Angelina Williams with a big-time triple. 68-58. Amazing how fast things change in basketball. Brown getting it to Snaps. And a foul called on the ground. It'll be on number 11, Dehana Styles. Nice pass underneath. Brown goes up and draws the foul. She's going back to the line.
Foul on number 33, Angelina Williams. Her first, team 7. At the line, shooting 2, Mariah Brown.
15 points for Brown tonight. 11 of which came in this quarter. 26.4 remaining, and she hits the first. We need to get like official affirmation from the officials here to make sure that actually went through, but and this one's a miss, so 1 point on that free throw attempt and a loose ball, and it'll remain with the Breeze. And so Blair comes right back in after like a 30-second break in real time, not in game time. And here comes Shantae Glenn inbounding to Blair. There's Bree Blair. 68-59, the Breeze lead. And Bree Blair scoops up and misses the shot. There's Stamps to the corner. This is Morton. One more pass. Rhines Malone. Air balls to 3. The buzzer shot is good for Jerica Watson. That counts. That's 4 points now for Watson. But to end this third quarter, it's 68-61. The Breeze blowing this one out. Fourth quarter underway here at Hales Franciscan High School. It's 68-61. The Breeze lead over the Aces. The winner goes to the championship game next week in Flint. Nice pass underneath. Watson misses an easy layup. And a foul is called against the Aces.
Foul on number 1, Jerica Watson, her first, team 2nd.
So the Aces do have some fouls to give before they're really in trouble in the bonus. That was only their second team foul. Bree Blair getting over to Glenn, and now here's Williams. Shantae Glenn. Oh, and a great steal by Jerica Watson. Here she comes, 1-on-3. And she draws the foul. That was an impressive ball handling by Jerica Watson. The foul's going to be called on Shantae Glenn. That's her third. The 8th team foul. And now comes Jerica Watson to the line. Watson hits the first. 5 points now for 5 points for Watson now, as they trail by 6. And she misses the second, but she gets her own rebound. That could be crucial. And she loses it. MC Smelser with the steal. Up ahead, here's Zaporia Smith. Smith running it down, running downhill, but stops and gets it back out to Williams. Williams hits the 3. All of Williams' baskets are in increments of 3s. She has 12. Nice pass underneath. Watson is fouled by MC Smelser. And that's MC's third. 19 foul. Watson hits the first. 71-63. Morton will sit out. Coming in, back in is Bender.
Box out, breathe. Box out, one.
Second one is good for Watson. No chance to get her own rebound now. 71-64, Watson will sit out. And coming back in is number 50, Brown. This is Bree Blair. Here's Glenn over to Angelina Williams, back to Glenn. Glenn throws it up and can't get it to go. Oh, Glenn recovers and lays it in as Mariah Brown had that one. This one's going to go out of play. They're going to call a foul on Shante Glenn. Now, what I was trying to say was Mariah Brown had that one backfire off of her as she tried to hit it off of the foot of Shante Glenn. But Glenn picked the ball up and just laid it in. It went right to her. So now at the bonus are the Milwaukee Aces. And now Patton will go to the line for 2. Or maybe 1 and 1.
For the Aces, Trisha Patton.
And it will be for 2 as she misses the first. Styles back in, as well as Ryans Malone for the Aces.
Malone checks in for the Aces. Daytona Styles for the Chicago Breeze.
73-64, she hits the second. And here's Bree Blair. Zaporia Smith now. Now here's the trap. Williams will try another 3, and it goes in again. 15 for Angelina Williams. Ryans Malone. Raider, wide open 3. Rebound by Smelzer. And here's Zaporia Smith. The Breeze look like they're in complete control. Nice ball movement. Smelzer with a jumper. It's off the mark. She gets her own rebound. She can't get the bank shot. Another rebound, padding her stats. Right back out. Zaporia Smith can't hit the jumper. And a loose ball picked up by Smith. Zaporia Smith loses it, and it'll go out of play. It will go to Milwaukee. Great hustle by Zaporia Smith. The Breeze lead by 11 with about 7:30 to go. Ace is looking for someone to inbound. Here it is. Raider. Stamps. Walking it up the court. Ryans Malone. No good for the 3, and here comes Angelina Williams running it down. Williams with a nice move, beating it back to Zaporia Smith. And they should have gotten that one right back to Angelina. She is on fire, but Zaporia threw it out of play. Ryans Malone, a 2-pointer, and it's off the mark, picked up by Shelton. Here comes Bree Blair, running downhill, sidestep, and draws the foul. A great idea by Bree Blair, going with the Euro step.
Aces foul number 50, Mariah Brown. Her 4th, team's 3rd.
So Brown
Shooting 2 for the Chicago Breeze.
is called for the foul.
Bree Blair.
And now Bree Blair going back to the line. Blair has 13 points. And she misses the first. Saw a lot of missed free throws today. Akai Taylor into the game for the Breeze for Zaporia Smith. And a timeout is called. I believe it's a 30-second.
Aces timeout. Full timeout.
Full timeout for the Aces. On YouTube for the Chicago Breeze. And this is Bree Blair for one more, and she's got it. 14 points now for Bree. There's a nice pass underneath and a rejection from behind by Brie Blair, but they're going to call a foul. This is Mariah Brown at the line.
Returning for the Chicago Breeze, MC Smelser.
Go to work, MC.
Smelser back into the game for the Breeze.
Go to work, MC.
And Brown hits the second. Now Brie Blair. There's Blair going around the screen. A pull-up jumper for Brie Blair, and she hits. Here's Brown. Elbow jumper. And here comes Brie Blair running it back. It could be a 3-on-3 if they hurry. And it's going to be taken away. The Aces now have it. Lead pass, Jerica Watson turns it over. It will be Breeze basketball now. And a whistle was blown. What's going on here? I'm guessing they're just going to say it's out of play. I'm not sure. Brie Blair will walk it up under 6 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. MC Smelser getting it over to Angelina Williams. Williams putting the moves on Rhines Malone and taken away, and a steal by Watson.
Stop the ball, stop the ball.
Or it was picked up by Watson. Raider catch and shoot. No. Loose ball. Great save by Williams. Brie Blair, pull up two from the elbow. Loose ball. And it'll be Ace's ball. Stamps will inbound, 5:20 to go, 79-67. There's Raider. Up ahead to Brown. She had 1 foot over the line and 1 foot behind. Nice move by Raider, spin move. Rhines Malone misses a three. Raider again with the rebound, and she'll slow it down. Never mind, Rhines Malone at the baseline, and she misses again. Raider again. And it will be Breeze basketball.
Breeze basketball.
(79-67), the Breeze in complete control in this second half. It's been very impressive. There's Brie Blair. Blair going around the screen. Getting it for Akaya Taylor. There's Akaya Taylor on the run, and she gets the basket plus the foul.
Foul on number 1, Jerica Watson. At the line for the Chicago Breeze, shooting 1, Akaya Taylor.
Taylor at the line for one more. And she's got it. She has 13 points for number 13. Now Stamps with under 5 minutes to go, a 15-point game. How did this happen? The Breeze defense has been unstoppable in the second half. The Aces also missing a lot of jump shots that they would normally make. Nice move underneath, and a foul called against MC Smelser, I believe. That was a tough whistle.
Chicago Breeze foul number 31, MC Smelser, her 4th.
That's her 4th personal. And that's the 11th team foul for the Breeze. That's number 11, or 11th team foul. And Jerica Watson will be at the line. And she hits the first. 8 points now for Watson. Second one's up and no good. Rebound by Brown and taken away by Williams.
Slow down, pull it out. Slow, right? Pull it up.
And here's Bree Blair slowing it down. Blair going around the screen. Blair putting the moves on the aces, going right to the basket, misses the layup. Rebound by Kaya Taylor, going up strong, no good. And it's going to be a foul on the ground. Called on 55 Raider.
Foul number 55, Raider, her third, team's
That's her
fifth.
third personal foul, the fifth for the Aces. And Bree Blair will inbound. Here it is, MC Smelser. Almost lost it, right hand hook shot, just off the rim. Rolled out, and here comes Brown. Mariah Brown walking it up for the Aces. Over to Stamps. Stamps. Steps back, fade away. Tough shot by Terry Stamps. 8 points now for Stamps. Bree Blair going right to the hoop and misses. Rebound by Mariah Brown. Here comes Raider. 12-point game. Stamps. Catch, shoot, three, no good. Rebound by Raider. Loses it. Raider recovers and draws the foul against either Styles or Bree Blair. It's on Bree Blair.
Foul on number 4, Bree Blair, her second.
That's her second, and Styles will limp off the
At
court.
line shooting 2, Julie Raider.
That's 12 team fouls for the Breeze. Raider misses the first.
Tisha Bennett returns for Chicago.
MC and first get the rebound.
Raider hits the second.
Hey, get up.
7 points now for Julie Raider. Here's Shantae Glenn. Glenn going around the screen, going towards the hoop. Left-handed scoop shot is good. Beautiful finger roll by Shantae Glenn. Loose ball, and it's taken right away. Letitia Bennett all alone. Here she is.
Letitia Bennett.
4 points now for Bennett. A 15-point Chicago lead. Stamps all the way, misses. Bennett will run it back. She's got Glenn at the wing. Glenn takes it. Oh, nice move by Glenn. She can't hit. Glenn hustles for that rebound. That's a big one for Shantae Glenn in the final 2.5 minutes. Everywhere on the offensive end, Shantae Glenn. Rhines Malone looking for an offensive foul, but she won't get it. Here it is. Taylor, oh, she almost had. It was a good idea. But it'll remain with the Breeze. Morgan comes back in for the Aces. Williams will inbound for the Breeze in the final 2:10 for the championship game. MC Smelser back out to Williams. She thought about it for a second. Stamps won't let it happen. Williams can't hit, and Stamps with the rebound. Stamps running it back. The sense of urgency, it's the Aces. Nice step back. Three-pointer for Morton, and it's off the mark, and it's going to go. A whistle blown. And that's going to be a foul on Brown. That's 5 on Mariah Brown.
Mariah Brown.
So Brown is done for the day. 21 points for Mariah Brown.
Bender returns for the Aces, Bree Blair for the Chicago Breeze.
So it's looking like the Breeze will cruise to victory here unless an improbable comeback happens and a whistle is blown. And a foul is going to be called on
Aces foul number
Mariah
2,
Morton. So Williams at the line for the 1-and-1. And she hits the first one. That's her first point that didn't come from beyond the arc. She has 16, now 17 points for Angelina Williams. .88-71 underneath. Here's Morton. Morton goes up and misses and is picked up by Williams. Lead pass beautifully done. Not quite, as it's going to go out of play.
Aces basketball.
It was a fine idea, though. 88-71 in the final 90 seconds.
Let's go. Get it back, White.
This is Stamps. What's the whistle here? Oh, they're just going to say it's Aces basketball. I thought that was off of Milwaukee.
Aces basketball.
80 seconds now. 88-71, the Breeze lead. Patton, runner, no good. Rebound by Williams. And here comes Bree Blair. Williams getting it over to Shante Glenn, slowing it down. The Breeze could take their time here. In the final minute, Williams getting over to Akaya Taylor. Here's Glenn. Oh, and Glenn draws the foul, so she'll go to the line for two. A solid game for Shante Glenn. Glenn hits the first. Kai Taylor feeling the love, as well as Angelina Williams from the bench. Second free throw is good for Shante Glenn. And here comes Stamps running it back. 90-71. Stamps going all the way, cruises to the basket, misses the layup, and it's picked up by Keandra Shelton, getting it over to Letitia Bennett. And coming in for the Breeze is Bree Smith. Here's the pass from Glenn over to Seporia Smith, getting it to Shelton. Loose ball, and Shelton recovers. Seporia Smith will try the three. No good. Rebound by Rader. Lead pass for Stamps. Stamps, change of direction, and a foul is called against Shelton. Stamps will go to the line for two more.
Number 25, Keandra Shelton. Her second at the line, shooting two for the Milwaukee Aces.
22 points for Terry Stamps so far, looking for 23 and 24. The high lead scorer for today's game as she hits the first. And the second one's off the mark. And it's picked up by Smith. There it is. That was a nice play by Bree Smith. Up ahead, Seporia Smith gets the basket plus the foul, and what better way to finish off this game.
Aces foul number 32, Terry Stamps, her third, team's ninth.
And with that
At the line,
basket,
shooting one, Seporia Smith.
Smith completes the three-point play. So here it is, the final seconds. Stamps will walk it up. 4 seconds, now 3. This is Mariah Morton at the buzzer. She banks it in, but it won't matter as the Chicago Breeze advance to the championship game, the GWBA championship game in Flint, Michigan, next Saturday, August 25th, 3 o'clock, or I should say 5 o'clock Eastern time will be that game. The Breeze are championship bound, defeating the Aces 93-74.
The Chicago Breeze thank each and every one of you who have come to the regular and postseason games here at Hales Franciscan High School.
That's going to do it from us. I'm Hami Arain, bringing you the action of Chicago Breeze basketball. We'll see you next week for the championship game between the Chicago Breeze and the Flint Monarchs for the GWBA title.